writer friend, I am Margot Starbuck, and at wordmelon.com, I help writers discover how publishers think so that you can deliver what publishers want. I am imagining that today you are holding a book in your heart, but I want you to use your imagination and fast forward a few years and your book is out there in the world, okay? There's one question every reader is asking that will determine whether or not they buy and read your book. Do you know what that question is? The question every reader is asking is this: what's in it for me? Wait a minute, Margot. Isn't that a little jaded? No, it's not. And I'm not throwing shade. This is simply how human beings are wired. Compelled by a primal drive, we naturally choose what helps us survive and thrive, what helps us avoid pain and experience pleasure, what offers a solution to a problem we have, what meets a felt need that we have. Whether someone is choosing what restaurant to eat at, what movie to go to, maybe they're browsing through, dating apps, looking at online dating profiles, or whether they're looking for a book to read, there is one question that will determine what they do. The question they're asking is, what's in it for me? And I want you to hear that, because if your book can answer that question, can let the reader know what's in it for them, what need is being met, what problem is being solved, your book is going to find an audience. Your book must offer a clear benefit to the reader who buys and reads the book. Maybe he's able to crawl out of debt after learning how to live on a budget. Or maybe she's released from believing some harmful ideas she's been dragging around for years. Or he learns how to win friends and influence people. Your book must offer value for that reader who's asking, what's in it for me? And to be clear, that's not some of the readers, that is all of the readers. What I learned from my literary agent, Greg Johnson, is this: people don't buy books that they should read, they buy books they can't not read. And the book they can't not read is one that benefits them. It solves their problem, it meets their need, it offers value to them. And this is why, that as you're polishing your premise, as you're preparing your proposal, as you're penning your publication, you need to be doing three things. You need to know your reader, you need to identify your reader's need, and you need to make sure that you are meeting that need. If you do those three things, your book will reach and serve readers. To give you the idea, here are three readers whose palpable felt needs could drive them to purchase a book. The reader is an elementary school teacher. His need is to manage 39-year-olds for 7 hours a day. And the way you're meeting that need is by offering creative strategies that make teaching easy and relaxing and rewarding. Or the reader is a woman who's experiencing violence in her home. What she needs is a practical plan and support to leave her abuser. And that need is met by your solution. You show her how to find support and safety. Or the readers are parents who work outside the home. What they need are simple solutions to feed their kids meals that are quick, healthy, easy, affordable. And the way you're meeting that need is you offer convenient ways to feed those children. Okay, I can hear how this sounds basic and formulaic. Well, guess what? It is basic. It's primal because this is how people are wired. And the genre doesn't matter. It could be theology, self-help, Christian living. It could be cookbooks. People buy and read books that meet their felt needs. So, as you're developing your book, you need to be doing those three things. Know your reader, know your reader's need, and meet that need. Know your reader. For your book to succeed, write to one reader. And I want you to know that reader inside and out. So, the one reader to whom you are choosing to write is someone who will benefit from that big idea that you're holding in your heart. Maybe it's your college roommate. Maybe it's your sister-in-law. Maybe it's the guy who sits on the aisle in the last row at church. Start by identifying the one living reader to whom you are writing your book. Is the reader male or female? Is the reader single, married, divorced, widowed? Does he or she have kids? What age is your reader? What level of education does your reader have? Does your reader attend school, or what's your reader's day job? Is he or she a person of faith? Are they active in a church? Where is your reader spending time online, on social media? What books, podcasts, radio, movies does your reader consume? What else do you know about your reader? And then once you can see this reader, give her a name. Is he broken-hearted Bob? Patty who's seeking a promotion? Is the reader Joe in recovery or dating Deja? Then go one step further. You've named them, but now make this person's picture the home screen on your phone, or tape a picture of them to your laptop. Keep Bob or Deja in front of you. When you know the reader, you can meet the reader's need. Identify the reader's felt need. I want you to consider these 3 potential books. I have a book in my heart that will expose the wily, sticky web of poverty in the life of a young single mother I know. A client of mine is pitching a book about extending radical hospitality to folks who live outside. A seasoned writer friend is fired up about writing a book on misogyny. These are noble books. But there's that one problem. People don't buy and read books that they should read. People buy and read books they can't not read. And I promise you that no one is pining to be bummed out, stressed out, or called out. Does that mean that those books can't be written or shouldn't be written? No. But it does mean that the author needs to work hard to identify the felt need that those books are meeting. What's the reader's need that would make him or her buy one of those books? But there's still that rub. People don't buy books they should read. They buy books they can't not read. They buy books that meet a felt need. Felt needs are palpable. They're visceral. We're keenly aware of our felt needs. They're the desires we want to be fulfilled in our lives. I want to lose weight. I want more money. I want to meet the love of my life. I want to succeed in my career. Believing that there is something in the pages of your book that will meet a felt need that he has is what motivates a reader to pull money out of his wallet and buy your book. And of course, the flip side is also true. If it's not obvious that your book is going to meet a felt need, the reader has very little motivation to buy and read your book. So, meet your reader's need. The way you meet your reader's need, the fresh, compelling solution you're offering to solve your reader's problem, is the premise of your book. It's the thing you're saying that other writers aren't saying. Here are 20 creative strategies that will transform your classroom of third graders, relieve your stress, and motivate them to succeed. Here are the practical steps you take to find support and safety for you and your children. Here are 30 affordable, delicious, healthy meals that feed a family of 4 to 6 people for less than $2 a serving. #bestseller. The most successful and effective books meet the reader's felt need. In your book proposal, in the back copy on your book, in your Amazon description, make it plain how your book is solving the reader's problem, meeting her need. Writer friend, People buy and read books that meet a felt need. So be sure that you do those 3 things. Know your reader, identify his or her felt need, and meet that need. That's the big win. You can do this.